Alright guys, hello there. How are all of you? Let me get comfortable here. Oh, that's way too far back. Let me adjust that just a little bit. Now it's all the way up. I think. That's a lot better. Alright, how are you guys? Welcome everyone. Commander Lies, Kiestioni and Samhain. How long am I streaming for? I don't know, Kiestioni. As usual, we're streaming for however long I want to stream. That's how we do stuff over here, you know? We just stream, have fun. When Minecraft comes to live. Is that wrong? That might be wrong. Maybe it's live. Maybe it's live. I don't know. Also, thank you so much, Rectional, for the follow there. I just heard that in the back, but I wasn't on the computer when that happened. But thank you so much. If you're still here, I really do hope so. I'm just answering some YouTube comments right now. That should be done with that. Let's hop on the server, guys. So how is everyone? Mr. Mafi, Queers, and everyone, how are you? Hey there, Mastertronic, how are you? So, I just adjusted something. I don't think that should adjust music. I hope it doesn't. It shouldn't do it, but I just did a little bit of a tweak to turn down the music for my part. But yeah, it should be good. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing great. I just got home from the gym, so I'm going to be sipping on my protein shake today, which I hope is alright for you guys. So I'm feeling good. I had just a light workout today, so I didn't like completely exhaust myself. It's more of a recovery or soft, I don't know, just to kind of recover a little bit from some hard lifts I did earlier this week. So yeah, so I'm feeling great, feeling light and fresh. How do you is it not Dakr Drew? Because if it's not, can you please tell him to get here? It's been a while since I've seen Dakr Drew here. Oh, that is spooky. Of course, Commander Lies is here. These people keep scaring me with the masks and stuff. I don't like that. So guys, if you haven't seen my latest video, I kind of suggest you just like mute me. Go over there and check that out. It's under 20 minutes long. Just so you kind of get a recap of what I've been doing. Some more castle, yay! Oh, that is awesome to hear, Dougie. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Go over here to my channel. And watch me. I'm just gonna leave a comment on my own video, which is something I don't really do. Just so if people are just like watching the video, they can see that I have a comment here which is marked there or pinned. So yeah, we've been kind of working on this for the last episode, which was like released 30 minutes ago. And so if you haven't seen that, you might be wondering what the heck is going on here. What is this massive building complex happening here? Hey Racer Dawn, that's not my name. You know my real name. YouTube knows my real name at least. Their translator has really been playing around with my names lately. Hey there, Rectornal. Thank you so much for the follow earlier. Thank you so much. At least there's a party here. Yeah. So my idea is that the first part is a real castle, and the rest is a bouncy castle. that's like the idea here. So imagine like the army comes here, they will be meeting a big army and defensive stuff, getting a hard time. But if they actually get through, they can have a lot of fun inside here in the bouncy castle here. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, the beginning of today's stream, I want to finish off the building I didn't finish in the episode, which is this pink building right here, which I really like. I want to finish that and just do the interiors. Oh, no problem, Rectonal. I'm not English myself, so I totally feel with every one of you that is not English speakers or native speakers. Would never blame anyone for bad English, because I've been there, and I still kind of am. Yeah, we gotta have a sign here, remove your shoes before entering the bouncy castle. Let's do that. Is it called a bouncy castle though? Like, that's a word I've never used in my life, like... Because whenever I was at the age I actually cared about these bouncy castles or jumping castles, inflatable castles, it was way before I learned English. So I don't know. It's called the bouncy castle. Woo! Look at me, fancy English words. So this is the second gatehouse. I also added this tower here, and man, do I like that! It's really setting the tone here. Don't forget. Oh yeah, we gotta finish the stable as well. We better do that straight off, I think. Finish that. And then get on with this gatehouse here. But it's going to be like a gatehouse, but then other stuff happening in here. So if you guys have suggestions on what we can do, like with... so we get in here. We have arrow slits and stuff. But I want to use this area here. It's nice and big, and you can use that for stuff. And there's also this stair tower leading up to here. We can use this space here for something. And this is going to be defensive, but then we can use this place for something else. So if you guys have any great suggestions on what we can kind of do here to fill up all of this, feel free to leave them down below. But let's get straight on with the stables here. It's really dark in here. So I think this would be like more just tools. Oh, I'm doing good, Razordon, but sad to hear that you're not doing great. Aw, that's, I wish there was something I could do. Maybe you can, this stream will inspire you, but like, honestly, I think you have more inspiration than I am usually, so it would be hard for me to inspire you, I think. But feel better, man. Hope it's nothing serious. I want to do like some shelving stuff here. And is that cool? Let's actually lift that up from the ground a little bit. Something like that, and what we also gotta have is like wheels, big wheels would be important in a place like this. They could use for fixing carts and stuff. We should have a fireplace, that's a great idea, man. Winter is surely coming, even in here. Even in my world, winter is coming. So I was kind of thinking of future projects, because as you clearly... or maybe not clearly, but some of you may know, I finished Roseville not too long ago, and I haven't got on with another medieval project. I did a little modern one, which I didn't get as much good response on as I would hope. I don't mind though, because I like it, but yeah, I was thinking, what if I do like the vacation house for the Malots, or the people... the Lord of Crasburg. He would definitely have like a vacation house, and I got this like perfect location over here. Let me see, homes. Let me see. I set the home there. I hope I set the home. Maybe I didn't. New project? Yeah, that could be it. So I was thinking of doing like a vacation house maybe here for the Crasburg lords and stuff. That would be pretty cool. It's a beautiful location. Like, even hotter, maybe they went here in the winters. They could have a beach and stuff. I don't know. But just, yeah, lifting some thoughts on you guys. If that is something you would be interested in. I sinned and got off Conquest, man. Well, I kind of did that myself, so I'm not the one to blame you. I've been playing a lot of vanilla lately. They've been changing so much in the main game now that it's actually kind of fun just using that for building and stuff. It's... I think it's important to like challenge yourself. So when I go back to normal vanilla, it's a lot more difficult than Conquest. Because I've been so used to building Conquest now that I have to like rethink the reasons why I build like I do, because yeah, I gotta build like a completely different way in vanilla. So I think it's a lot of fun, and it can really help people out getting inspiration back. You spotted some amateur layering, Commander Lies? What are you joking about? Yeah, it's gonna be fixed. I'm using layer swaps. It's just temporary for now as I work on it. Hello there, Scry. How are you, man? Welcome. You like the idea, Mastertronic, of the vacation house? Or just something else? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking. I think it's good to mix between Conquest and vanilla and stuff, because you challenge yourself and you have to think in another way, which at least for me, kind of, if I learn a good way in vanilla, I can transfer that into Conquest and use the Conquest blocks in a new way and possibly make something even better. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Layer swap, if you didn't know, that's like a genius command on the server here. Where, let me mark that. And mark that. And do tool info. And I will get this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then layer swap 14280 with 14391 14411 and 14431. Oh, typo. And now all of these are mixed into the pattern of the ground here. So I only had to use one block to smooth this out, and then I just layer swap and it automatically fills in with the different blocks. It's pretty cool. So what you do is you do like layer swap, and then the block that is placed already, and then you swap that with the blocks you want to swap it with. It's important that you only use one high layers when doing this. So you need like, if this one and yeah, these heights here. Let's go. Oh, Mr. Doggy Fresh. Hello there. How are you? King's Estate. Let's call it a vacation house. Yeah, I bet that's a better word for it though. But yeah, King's Estate. But I think that would be fun for future project. I also want to get back on Thornsbury, but I just don't know how to make videos there because the buildings are so complex. Let me see. So I've been building there. It's not like I've abandoned this. Whenever I have some spare time, I've been building here. So as you can see, there are new stuff happening here. Hello there, Paladin. Welcome, welcome. I've been adding this house here, which is a swordsman or selling sword. And I've been adding... Yeah, I've been adding some stuff in here. Hello there, Shula, welcome. But it's so hard to do videos because it's... I don't know. I might figure it out, but I really want to get back to this because it's a beauty. I like this place a lot. But it's just tricky to work on, I think. Very crowded, I would say. It is very crowded. It's supposed to be very crowded. It's like the free city. Let me just... What I also want to try today, guys. I like trying to spread conquest in... It's going great, man. Thank you. I like to spread the conquest community, especially on like Reddit and stuff. So I would love to take a cool picture, screenshot, and upload that to Reddit. And maybe with your help, we could make that go pretty big. So we'll do that. That's a beautiful screenshot right there. And let me see. It's been a while since I've posted anything here. Create post, and just find that and put that there. That is true. Command or fruity. What subreddit? Minecraft, of course. Let me see here. Let's add a flare, build, apply, post that, and so guys, that is my newest post. You could be the first to upvote that. I almost called him Commander. There's so many of you guys now, and I try to remember all of you, but it's just kind of boop. You know what they say? Parents often mix their children's name because they're all in the same box in their brain, the I love you box. So just take that as a compliment, guys. This is super dark in here, and the problem is with these tight spaces is that if I put that there, I feel like I would burn myself on that. Maybe not. Whoops. But yeah, we gotta... I think I'm gonna do it like that, and then... The problem with murder holes... what is the mountain biome? Extreme Hills is the mountain... What are you talking about? Normal Minecraft, or... Give me some context here. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Nice, Shula. Thank you. We're gonna. I think we're gonna close this off here, because it's tricky working with these arrow slits on a diagonal. Oh, don't ask me, man. I don't even know what quark is. So what if we do something like this? And this room, you said, should be used for like having a fireplace for the guards and stuff, like a relaxing area. So we can get in here and then defend from here. Guess that could work. But we gotta do like a cool interior here, so we gotta be creative. What if we do this one here. I really like that. And then we combine that with, let me see here. Phone is going off. What is that? Well, I'll check that out later. What if we do like a red and then we can use some kind of border? I'm not sure which one yet. That's not too bad. It's far from my record, but I'm not complaining. You know, oh, there's a freaking restart. A raid. We gotta get through that somehow. The restarts are not too great, but I guess we'll play until the restart. Take a short little break, which is always good. I need to stretch my legs and get myself something to drink. My protein shake is almost empty. Gotta love restart. Well, actually, yes, you gotta love them. Because if you're playing on a server that has not restarted in a while, yeah, you better not use world edit. Or use entities in general, because you're gonna have a bad time. And then we can do some frames on the window here. Like that, and then and let's use that one. I don't know. I've never run a server, so I don't know what it takes. But probably, yeah. Stable server is the best you can get. Also, I'm gonna do like a patio stuff in the back here. That's gonna look pretty beautiful. Probably with this tree and stuff sticking up here. It's gonna be looking pretty nice from the outside. We need a fireplace here though, and I think one of the best places would actually be to put it in here, because we kind of don't use too much space, or we could, let me see here, square that off, because we gotta have that going in here, and then oh man, that sucks. Well, I'm glad I'm here to stream with you, or for you, however you see that. I feel like I'm streaming with you, but I guess you might, yeah, call it that I'm streaming for you. I don't know. Oh, it's so tricky working with diagonals and doors and stuff to make them look good, but let's try something like this, and then again keeping the theme going here. Or we could possibly use this one. Should I do it here as well, though? That is the... oh, man. The question. If I... I think we're going a little too much here. Let's just roll back most of what we did. And here as well, I'm gonna go simpler on it. I'm gonna just do it like that. And have that and there, and then I think that's the best. Yeah, that's that's the thing. If you see the plan, about half of the buildings are on a diagonal, and it's gonna be hard to make it work. But I think it is gonna make the castle look so much better. For like what I've done for the episode for today, every build except the gatehouse is on diagonal, and again, if it works, it looks good, but if it doesn't work, it's gonna be pretty weird. So I think we made it work here, but it just takes... what was that? That was weird lag. It's gotta take probably like 50% longer to build a house compared to if I did the same scale in like regular, but it's also fun. It's challenging, and I like a challenge. Yeah, Westeroscraft, this might come out really wrong, but their buildings aren't really that good. Like, the Westeroscraft buildings are like a 6 out of 10, I would say, like, when it comes to pure quality of the build. But what they really do have is the map and the shape, the planning, the atmosphere is like a 10 out of 10. But every single building is not that impressive. But the general, the build atmosphere and all of that is just amazing. And I really enjoy watching their the videos. But not for the details part of it, but more for the atmosphere and lore kind of thing. So we gotta do a fireplace here. I think we could go... oh, there's a restart in 2 minutes. Let's do this real quick. I think we can do something cool here, you know. If I do... something like that, and then... and shutters, either that or rails. Hey, thank you there, Aquitus, for the follow. Really appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is true. Like, well, yeah, again, the aesthetics of the build is just fantastic. Well, like the atmosphere and stuff, but every like if you take one individual build from Westeroscraft, it is not that impressive. But once you put all of them together, it is just a masterpiece. It is truly beautiful, and that's what I think they do good, because they have like the scale and all of that so perfectly put down. But every single bit is like a 6 out of 10. But apparently, if you have enough sixes, you get a 10 out of 10. Yeah. That is also true, Razor Dawn. They've done a lot of redos, and that is great. Being able to actually take that step and understanding that we gotta redo this. What do you mean, Razor Dawn? Who do you disagree with? Me? If so, I gotta show you who's the man. Oopsie daisy, there's a restart, I guess. Let me be back in 2 minutes. 1 minute? No, 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna get myself something to drink. And we'll wait for the server to restart. Alright guys, the server is back on. Well, we love them restarts, yes. Let's get on it, shall we? Alright, so we got this. This is again like a little relaxing area for the people guarding the second gatehouse. Like most of the time they wouldn't be standing with their bow like completely stretched out and waiting. They would like be sitting here, and whenever they get a call like there are coming people, they would get on work. And then from here they can, which I think is pretty genius, because they can attack here, and if they, well, they're watching here, but whenever there's coming people, they could kind of walk out and be straight up on the battlements here and protecting the way up here. If this somehow breach the first gatehouse, they would be able to go back here and then defend from here again. So it's pretty good. I would have a lot of guards. You don't know me, man. I'm thinking 100 guards in here. 10 guards per arrow slit. And just simultaneously shooting out like just a complete wave of arrows. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Or maybe just to prove my power, like I'd probably have like 10 per arrow or per arrow slit, and then just be like super precise and hit like a dude with an arrow, and then an arrow in the arrow, and then an arrow in the arrow in the arrow, and then just 10 arrows straight on in the same guy. that would happen for each arrow slate. It wouldn't be effective, but it would be super OP and super cool to do with my enemy. Hey, Frederick, what up? But yeah, we're gonna work on this room here, which is gonna be that, which is then leading into where the guards would be defending here. They would be protecting through this. So that is gonna be pretty cool. But I don't want to have too much stuff in here. I'm thinking just like a little table would be enough. Like that. Quite literally overkill, yeah, indeed. But if I do that and then that's kind of cool. And then we can have a little thank you for the follow there, man. Frederick, thank you. We're gonna have a little flower there. So, oh man, I hate when they don't line up like that. I don't think any of the other ones would do anyway. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I want to have some pets and stuff as well in here. Yeah, that's like a genius idea, Razordon. Trying to just scare them away. That's probably the best strategy if you're attacked. Let's see if any of these ones have some cool paintings we can use. I really wish we could just cycle through them. It's really inefficient. Oh, that is like a beautiful. Well, it's a little big. It's a little big, but I like it. Or a map. Then there's like nothing here. How big is this? That's a 2x2. Let's see. That is kind of cool though. That is pretty nice. We could put in a little shelf above here. Maybe just... No, that's going to collide with that block. But then have like some stuff up there. Uh, 45 degrees bridges are much easier than doing other kinds of degrees bridges, believe you me. Yeah, you just build the shape. It's actually not that tricky. It's a lot easier than you would think. Unless you think it's super easy. But it is very... Well, it's not super easy, but it's probably one of the easier degrees to build. Because building on like 60-degree angles and stuff, that is tricky. That is way trickier than this. Maybe they could... Hello? What are you doing? I like how he's peeing and it's just collected down at his feet. That's cute. That is cute. They could have like a hawk. That would be pretty awesome, I think. Say hi to the stream, by the way. Little remaking. Let me see. Again, just missing out on chat. Dragbarnet or Dragbarnet, however you say that. It's Norwegian, so I can say it properly, but most of you guys cannot. But he's making an amazing build on here. It's not done yet, but I really want to showcase that if or when it ever gets done. So we do that, and we'll do a cool ceiling design. And I think we're gonna have, let me see where it, maybe that one. So if I, no. That could be pretty cool. Hello there, XR Kill. How are you, man? Hope you're doing fantastic. What kind of bridge are you doing, Commander Elias? Are you doing a big bridge or just a small wooden one? Originally stone. Let me see. I think there's a bridge here. No, that is not 45. That's 45 divided by 2, 22.5 degrees. But again, you would just do this and then just move every block a little bit. It's nothing, yeah, you just build, just as Razordon, you just make the shape and then you just offset it a little bit. And you can design it however you want. And what about a nice little chandelier coming down from the ceiling? Like that? Oh, the bird is trying to fly away. That is cool. And then let's find a door. Like, yeah, I guess that kind of works. It would be kind of windy if the weather's bad, but it's kind of the best thing we can do. Well, have you ever been to old houses? The ceilings are unbelievably tall. So that is, we have the space. That is why we do it that way. Quit playing with the door. We also gotta have a door here. I think this one would be better if I do it like that. And then I'm gonna redo this. Oh, can I do... Then I can have something here. Ah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, for smaller houses, low ceilings make it super cozy, but for big houses, it looks more royal with big ones. So I think I'm gonna leave this room like this, but then we have this area where they're kind of defending the gate from. So here we have the murder holes and arrow slits sticking out like that. I'm just gonna have like arrows stored here, being ready. It's really tricky doing this in a good way, because like they wouldn't have so much stuff to stay in about, but I think it's one of the better ways to furnish something like this. We can... No. Well, we can do something like this, play around with the design here a little bit. I don't know what would be worse, being hit by a rock from here or someone using this as a toilet. I think I'm kind of leaning towards a rock right now. I think, yeah. That would be, imagine being killed by that. Oof. You're not dying like a hero. Would be a fun story though. Here, the ceiling are not going to be as tall, because we don't have to, so we are going to make them either like that, or we can make them vaulted. I don't think I want to make these vaulted. True. True. Oh no. Is but then we gotta do some beams that are going on a diagonal here, and I'm gonna do that by full blocks. Yeah, why not? Oops. And then we'll have just some light, whoops, from those. I'm gonna see, I just want to show you something. If oh, this was unexpected. Because Drake or Drage is working on something super epic on the server here, but he was not there. But one day, whenever that is done, guys, prepare for a little showcase video, because it is very cool. Hey, Super Swagger! Welcome to the stream, how are you? I'm doing great, by the way. Hope you are doing great as well. Whoops. He's working on like an Italian-inspired village, and or a town, I would say. And it's just really cool. Is that working, guys? I don't think we need to make too much more stuff in here. It's working, all right. Yeah. Maybe clothes rack, in case you want to undress while fighting. But yeah, definitely adds a little bit here. And then we're gonna have another room for other stuff over here. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. I think it would be better this way though. And leave one of them open. And then I guess, let me see, what if I do like something to hold it open? Yeah, sure, man. Sure. Don't ask, Richardon. Just like. Just nod and smile. Don't ask any questions. But yeah, this is what we're working on. If you didn't see, check out the latest video where we built this and showcase all of that. We need, yeah, a rope wouldn't be too bad. I'm not gonna hang a noose though, because whenever I hang a noose up, people get weird ideas. But we could have a rope just on the ground or something. Something like that. Yeah, people are weird. That's a fact. And that's a fact, yes. So, again, I like to try whenever I can to make the walls 2 blocks thick. Oh yeah, like... But I think it would make more sense to have like a stick to hold it open. Because the rope would then have to be tied to something here, which you could stumble on while walking. Like, let me see. When it's like it's something to tie this on, and whenever that is close, you would just be completely kicking into that and falling over, I think. Or is it just me that would do that? Maybe I'm the only clumsy one here. I think from here we can also like extend into this build, which is going to be a prison. But some of the prison is going to be like underground, being built into the hill here, which is not really a hill. It's just under the castle, but it's supposed to be a hill. And I think, oh yeah. But this one could be connected somehow to that, if it works. Haven't built this build yet, so kind of hard to tell. But, yeah. In here, we gotta have some colorings. So what if I use the... Oh, completely covering up the windows here. Not ideal. Let's... That's not working. No. Whoops. Okay, is that the best way to... It's so tricky doing this diagonal, man. Really wish there were easier ways to do diagonal stuff. The slight cover makes it protection from attack. What I mean? But here again we have this room, which I think is going to be used as well. Hey, thank you, Mr. Brooks. Welcome. Thank you so much. Let's add something here. I think maybe this one like that. Or we could... We could do it like that, because now it's symmetrical almost. I'm not sure, man. Do I look like I'm a guy that plans out all of the stuff? Well, I guess I kind of do, because I do that. But no, I don't know what to really put there yet. So maybe you guys have suggestions. We'll see, man. Probably will, maybe will, probably could possibly happen is the answer I'll give you. I don't know. Usually I try to stream for 2 hours, but it really just depends on the mood and how things are going. It's tiring trying to be like entertainment for 2 hours, but it's a lot of fun as well, so we'll see. They'll need a way up to the attic, so there's gotta be a way. Yeah, we gotta have a staircase here somewhere. In this room. That's actually something that is good that you mentioned. I was planning that in my head, but I totally forgot to put that in the actual plan here, because... No, that's not gonna work. So we gotta put that in somewhere. And again, diagonal stairs. Hello there, Paradox. Welcome. Let's make it out of stone, because I think it's easier to be a little bit more artistic with stones. So you gotta like end here. So it could be like that. Sometimes it just be like it be, you know? Yeah, diagonal stairs are the worst, like, no doubt. But I think if you make them like this, it can work. And then we'll just kind of raise this up all the way to the roof. So that the ceiling is kind of roof-shaped. It's very dark. Let's get some light in here. And let's do that. And I think I'm gonna make these, whoops. Like full blocks. It's be bad that way, you know? Sometimes it be like it be. But looks kind of cool. Now, like, the staircase is a part of the detail for this room. So we do something like that, and then we do some cool stuff with the ceiling here. So I'm just gonna cover it up before we do anything with this. It's very big, but I think it's the only way to make this work. And this is honestly a beautiful view, like out here. That's not too bad. And let's change. Well, again, we can be creative here. We don't have to use the pink. We can use something completely different. What was that? A Dark Ray just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. If you're in the stream or if you're just randomly subscribing to YouTube, doesn't matter. I appreciate it anyway. Hey Kiosioni, are you back or did you never leave? Put trapdoors next to the staircase, maybe? What do you mean? Like as railings? Something down the middle? Like a pillar down. Like here? That could be kind of interesting, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Railings, okay, yeah. But it's not gonna be the big one, it's gonna be a smaller one. Because I can, and I will. So it don't fall off. This would work, wouldn't it? Somehow. Yeah, I think when we're doing this castle here, we don't have to put as much stuff everywhere, because we have a lot of space. It is going to be massive. So, like, it's not a big issue. Welcome back, Commander Lice. How are you? So this goes all the way up. I don't like the way this connects to that. But I think we just kind of got to live with that. Let's put this block up here. It's a block I don't think I've ever used in while building, but it is actually kind of cool. Still good. Still good, but that's good to hear. Whoops. Ah, that's too like tribal. Yeah, that's kind of bedroomy. Bedroomy blue. That's a lovely word. It's a new one, I bet. Bedroomy. Is there a cool block we could use for decorating the ceiling? I don't think there is. Okay, what if I... Okay, because I don't think I'm going to do like a gabled ceiling. I think it would be better if we do... Oh yes, of course. Let's try here. So I do that and that, and then... No. True. That's my fault. Completely on me. Does that work together with... It's a little much for being a ceiling. I just really want to try to experiment with different block combinations here. Hello, Real Knee. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm doing great. I'm so happy that you finally made it to one of the streams. Voice crack, to be honest. Man, you never miss that. You always get those, even though how small they are. I think it's gonna be flat. We could do a dome. That could be kind of cool. Let's do that. Let's... clean white plaster. Let's do a domed ceiling, if it works. Hey, thank you for following, Quickling. I really appreciate that. Well, thank you. Not too many people like that, but I sure do myself. And some people really seem to like it. It is... I think just most people are just too into... Oh, it's all conquest, so they don't really care. But I think it's very fun and trying something else. And I totally understand that not everyone... How would... Ooh. Cool block. I totally understand that not everyone is keen on something different. But I do love it, and I think it's a lot of fun, so... Yeah. Nah, a dome isn't too hard. I'd rather do domes than diagonal staircases. In my opinion. This turned out to be a pretty cozy room. Not too shabby. This room though, that is kind of shabby. Yeah, that's also true, Razordon. But that's again, people call medieval. There's so many medieval styles. You can't really blame anyone for calling it modern, because it is a modern style. Well, we can't really do that, Shula, because it's diagonal, so we gotta play around with slabs and stuff. It's super tricky getting a staircase in a diagonal build like this. But I think it's cool, because it kind of breaks it up. You'll kind of fighting your bad guys here, and then... Oh, it opens up. It's very dark in here still. But it is kind of cool. And we can do like... Hey, thank you, Romy BG, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Manfall, welcome. You didn't miss too much. We've just been doing some interior work here. So, like, you haven't missed major progress, but you, of course, missed some interior stuff. We worked on these parts here. Painting. Which one? I think it was... One of these had some beautiful paintings. By some 2x2. 4x2. 1x2. Do something to prettify it a little bit. Can we... Either we do storage in here, or we could do a little... Oh, I just had a brilliant idea, guys. What if we make this a little little temple for the god of war? I think that would be a unique way of utilizing this room here. So we do something like that, and then we... And then we do whoops. Because you would probably, if there was a war, you would probably go take a quick prayer at the god of war, I think, to just be on the safe side. Like that. Possibly back a little bit. You guys are really not agreeing on the terms of modern. And also for postmodern, there are so many styles. You have like A-frames, minimalistic. You have... I think there's a style called ultra-modern as well, which is like these crazy shapes. And then contemporary. There's so many styles for all like general styles. And yeah, I agree with Razor Dawn on this, because Modern will always be modern. So in 100 years, they would still build modern houses. But for us, it's futuristic. But for them, that's like just normal houses. If that makes sense. Someone would probably have offered their sword and stuff here. I'm gonna put that. Can I not? There we go. Something like that could work. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Then there would probably be like some seats along the sides here. And then like maybe something like that. Well, I just want to see how, if we have some cool like 1x1s. Not really. Not that many here either. Whoops. That's a cool little like block. So adding some shields here to, I don't know, to decorate the warrior stuff. You just press C, Shula. That is a pretty neato. Guys, give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna fill my cup again with some more to drink, and I'll be back in just a second. All right. I'm back again. Bring the whole fridge, get a bigger cup. Both great suggestions, guys. If I had the space and money to have a fridge in my bedroom, guess who would have a fridge in his bedroom? This guy. Okay, so like we need to do something in this room here. But I really like how this little thing turned out. Well, you know, there's no more comfortable seat than the toilet, you know? So, probably not a bad idea. The ultimate gaming rig would be a gaming chair with a small hole in it. And then a fridge that is cooling down your stuff. And also the PC. Maybe just storage. I think that could work. Like weapons. I think that's a good idea, Shula. I don't see any other reason or stuff to have here. That would have been awesome, really. That would be a dope build if you ever do that. Can I give you a suggestion on how to start on something like that? Start by just planning. Not in game, nothing like that. Just make sketches on paper, so you have ideas on how to build it, and then you spend like a month just planning out stuff. And then you start. And maybe making videos on it, because that helps me a lot with inspiration and stuff. And there was, Kistiani, I'd never really watched South Park, so there is probably so much stuff there. I really wish I had seen it, but I just haven't, so... But it seems like a fun game, or show, I mean. And it is, I think it's my kind of humor. Why is Siri here? Hey Siri. Hello.
Yeah?
She always tries to interrupt me while I'm talking to you guys. I don't get it. Yeah, I think a reason why many people just get stuck is they're like, I want to build something, let's do it here. But if you actually sit down for, like, before I started Crasburg, I was planning for months. And if you want to do marine, that is crazy big. Especially with, like, the pyramids and stuff. Great joke. I bet the Witcher reference. But yeah, guys, if you feel like you always get stuck on projects, it is most likely that you didn't plan enough. You didn't like the project before you started building it. For me, I'm like always super stoked on the project before I even start building it, and that makes it so much more fun to actually build when you actually get to it. So let's take the modern house I just started. I had that completely sketched out. Everything was done on paper before I even started building. And that just made me just get on and just start placing blocks and enjoy that, because I didn't have to figure out, will this look good or not, because I already had a plan that promised me it would look good. Oh no. I didn't think that all the way through, did I? Well, we can't fix that from the outside, I think, so I'm just gonna let it go for now. That's true, Shula. That looks horrible. Let me be the first to say that this looks really bad. So we gotta figure out something else to do here. What if I just make a... Okay, let's try something. I just want to have something here. It was just such a plain side, and I figured that building diagonals, you gotta just play around with it a little bit. No one of you except Razordon is brave enough to tell me it's ugly. But it was really ugly. That's the problem with like the diagonals. It's so tricky to add some proper details to it. Oh yeah. Okay, let me try something here. Will this work? Where's the side? Is that the side? No. That's ugly. What's this? That's actually a great idea, because I can play around with this now. Can I? Oh, I wonder if that would work. But how on earth am I... No, let me... Nope. This was... maybe this one. Ah! Found it. But that looks odd. Oh, that's 2x2. Okay. Oh man. Oh, I see now. Now I see. But then we need... No. I figured it out. Such a pro. And voila, you cannot see that I did an oopsie. Stick to domes, yeah. Oh man. When will I learn that my action has consequences? Oh man. This was not ideal, but... Gotta get out there again and fix that. But I think that's like some of the best thing I'll get out of that wall. Maybe you guys can try on yourself. Hello? Try for yourself and leave some pictures in my Discord so I can fix that. Yeah. I wonder, there's nothing more to this painting, is it? Oh, look at that. Ooh. I'm almost afraid to ruin this, but that is a beautiful image. What do you mean, Shula? What do you mean? What is up with this block? If I break this, I'm gonna spend like half an hour fixing that. It's not perfect, but I bet you guys can come up with something great and tweet it at me or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think... Oh, it's so dark. But, we can do something here. Look at me being all smart and stuff. Hey, look at a pro. That looks so weird, but I can live with that. Is this a full block? No, of course not. Hey, thank you, Kill in Place, for the follow. Really appreciate that. So proud of me. Yeah, thank you. I really need that. So let's add some lighting there and there. So you have something so you don't fall down these stairs. It is an Artcraft overlay, so you need to install that. Just go to Artcraft's webpage and download it. It is pretty neato, I'd be honest. I've gotten a lot of notifications from the last episode. Seems like you guys like that. Let's add. What if I... No, let me see. Where's the bronze armor? Nah. Should we go for bronze or iron armor for these guys? Maybe steel. In that weird corner. There's no weird corners here. Leather armor? No. No. Ain't gonna happen, man. Alright. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, we forgot downstairs. And also upstairs here. You gotta do that as well. Just gonna do that real quick. We'll do the downstairs and hopefully we can do some building outside here as well. Savage something. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. Crusader is... I think that's just a plugin someone has. Let me see. Because this tower here is actually pretty cool, the way it's built. And maybe... What if we make, like, the top part like a birdhouse? Whoops. Let's see if that actually works on here. Yeah, there's gonna be a ceiling above Crusader. Whoops, oh man. Does that change the appearance of it? No, it's the same. Or is it Crusader with like... Oh, a bell would probably be better. Let's try that. Whoops. I'm just gonna see if there's a difference if you name this one. Nope. You guys be lying. And I broke that for nothing. How can I ever trust you again? Yeah, but I think it has. It's a plugin, Command Elias. I don't think that is in Conquest. Is that how we look at it? Okay, I'm too fat to get in here, so we gotta break this. So let's make this actually a bell tower. Is there a bell? Is that a block? Gilded bell? Yeah, so you pull that and then... Yeah, I think that works. A little bell tower. But then we have this little room here, which then leads into this. I think I'm just gonna fill this with like defensive stuff. Like weapons and things. What is it now, man? Did you forget to take off your shoes? Yeah, well, wait. Oh, is it with the small letters? Let me try that. You didn't give me all of them, you know. You can't just puke it out and expect me to have room for that. Like I don't fill up my inventory straight away. Hello there, Asooks. Let's try that and then... Okay, there's a difference in color. I don't know, and I don't really care, it's not too important. It could be the shaders, it could be a lot of things. I don't know. But it did change the color though, but it didn't just change the blocks. Who knows? What is a military flail? It's like mace? No, I don't know. Daggers, we need that. And also the swords. We need bows and such as well, which probably just be laying like that, and then all shiny diamond armor here. Yeah, feel free to try that. It could be cool to play around with if we if it actually works. Is that Crusader? Is that steel or diamond or what is it? Well, yeah, but I've seen it. I've seen it work on erect stuff on his streams. So I know it like works, but I'm not sure if it works on my PC with the version and those plugins and things I have. So I don't know. It could, most likely it's just like a crash between the different instances, but it could also be something else. But I know it works in theory. Yeah, my game is messed up. Hello there, Mr. Chest on the Head. You feeling great? For this outside here, I feel like doing a little patio. And then do... Yeah, what was that all about? Something like that. Yeah, the beams are kind of tricky to play around with, especially if you want like a specific shape. They're not too bad if you just kind of want to build a simple thing, but when you do some more complex stuff, they're not that great. Well, they're great, they're just trickier to work with. Dude, take off your shoes now, please. You're gonna puncture the whole bouncy castle here. Someone is wearing a Vigo head as well, yeah. That's every day for me, guys. Being a big celebrity and all, you know. Oh, no. Hello there, Extermer? Something like that? Welcome. I hope you're doing great. That is not... Oh, no. Why you gotta be so rude and so tricky at the same time? I don't get it. Now it's not gonna work here. Hello, Kushum. Thank you so much. Just call it DX. Alright, I'll try to remember that. But, well... You know what? I can live with it not being completely functional as long as it looks good. The price you gotta pay What did it cost? Everything. Avengers references. Commander nickname, yeah. Okay, so that is very, very cool. I like it. You know what? We've been streaming for 2 hours now, so I think what I'm gonna do is to build this area in the back here, and that will be it for today's stream. It's getting late, and yeah, it's a small price to pay for a sandwich. Indeed, I would pay that price every day, bro. With that Disney Channel flow. No. I'm good now. Hey, thank you for the follow there, XD. Thank you so much. Will that work? Ooh, maybe not. I want to do like, oh, I think. Let me try this. Oh, where did you go? Again, playing around with the hard beams and stuff here, but I don't think it's going to be that hard right now. Whoops. Did I just Jake Paul? Well, to be fair, Razor Dawn did it 10 seconds before I did. But yeah, who doesn't like Jake Paul? He's my favorite YouTuber. It used to be Jake Paul, Duke on Red, and then myself, and then PewDiePie. But now it is Jake Paul, myself, and PewDiePie. That's gonna work? No. He did when he did the Conquest, but after that, Rip Dukon. I feel like every stream is just a big Rip Dukon stream. Everyone is sad and crying about Dukon. Move on, guys. I'm a head out. Oh, I love that meme. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you so much. And have a great one. I'll see you in the next one. I hope. I don't understand T-Series, it's all in Indian. I'm going to add a tree to this as well, which might be weird, but who that be? Hello. That's a freaky skin. But I'm wondering if I should put it here, in the corner here, or right here. What do you guys think? In the corner there or there? Well, this is mostly like dirt and stuff. So it would have like kind of naturally just grown into the dirt and rock and gravel. So it's not too unrealistic. But yeah. Well, it wouldn't have to be magical. I think this would be... If it was on the wall, they would have cut it down because it would ruin the defense. But if it's just like in here, yeah. Yeah, let's use the corner here. It's going to be a small tree. I think that should do it. And we build it, I think. Just a few leaves here and there. I think that's kind of cool. Just giving the castle like a lush vibe, which I think is really what I want to do with the whole thing here. We have like trees in here and just really want to make it feel nice and lush. One of the leaves isn't attached. Well, it's kind of tricky because the fences aren't full blocks, but they're more or less attached, you know? And like from here, it looks attached. So that is, again, just like some lush things here and there. So I'm gonna have like trees wherever I kind of can. To give it a nice atmosphere and make it look good. Again, this is like a palace where the lord of the whole Western occupation, the most powerful man in this continent, would be living. He would want it beautiful, with trees and flowers and stuff like that. So yeah, but I think that's going to be it for today's stream, guys. It's been a lot of fun, actually. It's been great. We've been like, it probably doesn't look like too much, but we actually finished off this building here, which was the only thing I didn't have time for last week or this week, whatever, depending on how you see it, but it wasn't finished for today's video, which was kind of sad. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see all of you later, I hope. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm just looking forward to building and working on this castle together with you guys. For next week, well, Crasburg probably next Thursday as usual. Oh, next stream, I don't know. I'm actually leaving for France next Thursday, so we'll see. I might have to just do a lot of schoolwork to catch up on that before I go. So we'll see. Probably don't expect too many streams next week, but probably, I don't know. Could be, could not be. Yeah, but thank you so much, guys. Yes, thank you, Shula. It's gonna be great, I hope. But yeah, I'll leave you here with a beautiful view of what we got. Thank you so much, guys. It's been Viggo Man, and I'm out.